Hey, I'm a talent agent for WME, and I'm reaching out today because I'm currently working on a documentary project surrounding the topic of ending animal cruelty. And I believe that you would be an incredible addition to the production. We're looking for someone who would be interested and available to record some specific content and contribute a portion of their own personal story to the project. The filming would take place safely and comfortably in your home. The pay ranges from $400 to $600.
Hey, Michael, how's it going? Sure, that sounds like a great idea. As a matter of fact, I'll start working on some content for it right now.
You would be required to create the content in your home or studio because the part of this scene you would be working on an online concept. So basically, you would receive the script, and me and my team would guide you on how to create and perfect the video before it's sent back to our sound and video engineers for finishing touches.
Can I see a rough cut of what you've put together so far so I can get a better sense of this piece?
Yes, but since it's confidential, can send it over as mail. We need to know if you agree to support this cause, so I can send you the official letter and script so you can see if it's something you can work with.
Okay, but I've already started writing a script for the section I want to add to this documentary because I think it's a very important subject that animal cruelty documentaries always avoid because it's so taboo. But it's time we bring it to people's attention, and that's the subject of gerbiling. Here's what I've written so far. Every year, thousands of innocent little gerbils are subjected to gerbiling, also known as gerbil stuffing or gerbil shooting. It is the sexual practice of inserting small live animals into one's rectum to obtain stimulation. The name gerbiling originated from the Swedish word gerbilgiro, meaning gerbil receiver. Like most sexual practices, it is said to have spread from a certain unknown area in Italy. The gerbil has been used as a sexual aid for centuries. As disgusting as the practice was, it became more popular among the younger generation of wealthy elites. In some countries, it is used as a form of punishment. In the Iraqi prison systems, it is used as a way to maintain discipline. If we could finally bring this subject to the forefront with your documentary, that'd be great.
This is fantastic! By the way, I scouted you from my Explore page because of your amazing work. I just believed you would fit perfect for this. This is great!
Thanks. I'm so glad someone is finally willing to educate people on this.
I would like to send the official letter and script right away so you can see if it's something you can work with. I would need an email.
Okay, it's frankrizzo353@gmail.com.
Please let me know when you get the mail from the lead agent. This is a good part to work on for this topic.
Thank you. I might tweak it a little more, but I think it captures the essence of this important subject quite well so far.
I see. So you would be creating an audio and video version of the script in case you don't know?
The following email arrives with these 3 attachments, a couple bullshit documents, and a script for a scene in the documentary. I won't bother reading all this shit off to you, but you should be able to read it if you pause the video if you're curious enough.
Okay, I understand. And I've received the script for scene 8 from Eric. This is great stuff. Love the title. I can totally do this scene. But for the second scene, instead of sending me that, can I do this piece on gerbiling instead?
Let's see how the audio turns out.
Right, I totally understand. So here's an example of how I think this should be read to fully convey the seriousness of this subject.
Every year, thousands of innocent little gerbils are subjected to gerbiling, also known as gerbil stuffing or gerbil shooting. It is the sexual practice of inserting small live animals into one's rectum to obtain stimulation. The act of gerbiling was made popular by the porn industry in the early 70s with the film Rectum Rodents. This documentary is dedicated to the memory of Mikey, a gerbil who died from gerbiling and whose brave last words were, "I must go on, I must gerbil."
You would be receiving a green screen and few other items, so while you are shooting the scene, the green screen background would come into play by showing a presentation. Therefore, every audio would also need a video background.
Okay, but I do have my own green screen I could use if you want to save on the shipping cost.
That would be great! So there's a Zoom meeting scheduled for next week with the producer and cast to shed more light on the project and promotion strategies. So can you reply, Mr. Eric, with your full name and bank name for reference, so we can include it in the contract once it's ready? And thank you for joining this amazing project.
Hello, Eric. Thanks so much for sending this material. This is awesome stuff. Michael asked me to provide the following information to include in my contract to participate in this project. Frank Rizzo, Royal Bank of Canada, thanks again.
Hey, good morning. Hope your day started off well.
Good morning, Michael. I'm feeling really positive now that there is finally the prospect of a powerful voice for the most overlooked victims of animal cruelty, thanks to you and your colleagues. I have provided the required info to Eric as you had asked.
Sounds great! So a Zoom meeting would be scheduled for next week with the cast and producer to shed more light before we move to the video part. If you have sent the required info, you should get the contract today or tomorrow. I would also be introducing you to one of my colleagues, Daniel. He would guide you on how the content should be presented. I would let you know when he sends a message.
Thanks, Michael. I look forward to meeting everyone.
So when would you be able to work on the audio?
I can start working on it immediately.
Great! If it's possible, we can get the sponsors to issue the advance paycheck when you are ready to start. For an addition also, we want to know if you would be able to donate gifts that we have just put up, maybe to donate to dog pounds and vets, so it would be used at the end of the video. We didn't want to include doing the charity on the document, but we just feel it should.
That would be great. Who are the sponsors of this film?
Various companies and nonprofit organizations.
I don't have anything on hand that would be suitable for donating to any animal shelter or vet, though.
The contract has been sent, so let me know when you get it.
Hello, how's your day going? We all look forward to seeing the end result on your project. Sign and submit the back for documentation.
Hello?
Good morning, Michael. And yes, the contract arrived last night. I'll have my lawyer take a quick look first before signing it, though.
And can you please tell me specifically which companies and organizations are sponsors of this film? I have been involved in projects in the past with companies that turned out to be controversial with unethical practices.
What do you mean?
I would like to know exactly who is sponsoring this film before I get involved with it.
Okay, I would let you know about that shortly.
Thanks, Michael. I appreciate it.
I totally understand this, but this should not be a problem because we don't reach out for sponsorship. Rather, they volunteer to this great cause.
So you don't even know who is sponsoring your film, then?
I do. The only part of the documentary that is sponsored is the online projects which you are a part of.
Okay, so who are the sponsors of this part, then?
Dr. Hardeep Birdie and Dr. Christ.
Okay, I can't seem to find anything on this Dr. Hardeep Birdie, so I guess that's a good thing. But this Dr. Christ is really bad news. See, this is exactly the sort of thing I'm talking about right here.
Do you not vet these sponsors before agreeing to have them finance your films?
What? I don't believe this. You better hope this is not a joke.
Why not? The Canadian Press is a very reputable news agency. You don't think it's true?
It's not true. What are you saying?
Will the animal rights groups believe it, though?
Are you joking?
What are you talking about? I'm very concerned about this bad press on one of the sponsors for the film I'm about to participate in.
That's not news. Where did you get that from? Your Photoshop?
Why would I do this? I'm trying to help the animals here.
Okay, what are you saying? I'm tired here.
Well, you better wake up then, because this could be a very big problem for this project. I really want to participate in this film, but I'm worried about the bad press on this sponsor.
Sorry, but you're losing your chance acting like a goofball and stop sending fake press, buddy. If that's what you're out here working on, then shut the hell up.
Jesus Christ, what the hell is your problem? I'm trying to help you here. So you don't think this will be a problem then?
No, because I hate fake news. This looks like the work of AI. I'm not stupid, son.
I don't understand why anyone would do this unless maybe Dr. Christ has some enemies. Well, if you don't think it's a problem, then I guess I shouldn't worry about it. It doesn't say anywhere in the article that it wasn't consensual, and the sheep no doubt let him on, strutting around the yard naked. They like to tease that way. And besides, who even reads the Canadian Press anyway, right?
You probably think you are smarty, but you're not. Please understand I don't need a psycho on this project.
I don't understand why you're upset with me. I was trying to be cautious here.
You're a fake bot, probably AI.
You're insane!
You're a stupid motherfucker.
And you're a piece of shit scammer.
Mugu!
It should be noted here that mugu is Nigerian slang for fool, which the scammers of this region use to refer to victims of their scam. Frank Rizzo attempts to make this scammer think he's another scammer, or guy man, as they refer to themselves, by using Nigerian pidgin English, but he doesn't fall for it.
God will punish you for...
Punish me for what?
So do I sign the contract and return it to Eric now then?
Yeah, you stupid fuck.
Do you actually make money with this stupid scam?
Of course, bro. I'm smart as fuck.
Sure thing. You're dumber than a sack of dog shit.
See, you self know, say your papa for catch your papa. You self
die,
know.
go die. They die straight up like that. No time.
Oh no. Hey, you be bastards. Set it up.
Bastard.
I hear my Ugu cafe boy. Your mama.
You sound like a Yoruba monkey on hard drugs. Idiot, like you no fit to be guyman. I fit even employ you as my driver or gateman. Which one you think say you fit do better?
Who the fuck is you? By the way, I pick broke people when I'm trying to scheme. That's why you were the perfect Jack.
So you don't make any money then if you only scheme broke people. Do come back home and start selling banana and groundnut for street as you used to for Lagos. Come home, batty boy.
I use radiation from your phone to collect your remaining good luck.
Guy, why you come, they talk like bushmen. Goat like you, if you knew me, you would piss in your pants. Church rat like you.
Yeah, right. But I don't care, bro. I'm better than you are. Now scram!
Dr. Hardeep, Birdie, and Dr. Christ.
This was the best you could come up with for sponsor names? A monkey could do better than you.
I won't even hire you as my gateman.
What sponsors?
See, you are an idiot.
Look, you are a stupid fool. That's the name that was on the check. I'm way ahead of you, bro.
I'm an international guy man, fool. You be moo.
I was just copy-pasting this nigga, and he was Toto.
That's why you'll never be international guyman like me.
Honestly, no hate anymore, though. We cool. We gone to the extent that it changes sides. It's cool. You would never get why we do this, even if I put it into your brain by force.